Hey guys, what's up? We are highlighting Aquaman on this segment of DC Week now. Like I said, we're tackling Aquaman in this segment of DC Week since he has a cameo in Batman vs. Superman. I don't know how big or prominent he's going to be, but I figured perfect time to talk about him. The animated feature I'm talking about this time is Throne of Atlantis. Take some elements from the New 52, similar to other things I've talked about. And like Wonder Woman, this is probably the best introduction you're going to get to Aquaman at this point with animated features and just if you want to get into Aquaman. Some background on me getting into Aquaman, I was working in the comic section of a store and the New 52 had just started and I was just grabbing everything. I knew Jeff Johns was one of the great writers for DC and they had Aquaman front and center, as you can see back there on a bunch of the books. I'm like, yeah, Aquaman's kind of a badass. And in issue 1, he's just eating fish, and everybody's like, "Oh, hey, are you allowed doing that? Isn't that like cannibalism?" He's like, "Don't be stupid. Like, I'm a human. I'm half human, just like you guys. I gotta eat too. Just because I'm friends with fish doesn't mean I can't eat them." Then a car hits him randomly, proving he's invulnerable and super strong. And that's pretty much my introduction to Aquaman. I was like, I'm gonna keep reading this until Jeff Johns gets off. And funny enough, Throne of Atlantis was the story arc that he wrapped up his whole Aquaman story and kind of brought him to the forefront. I know if I could recommend anything, I would say check out the New 52 Aquaman. You won't regret it. He's not like the Super Friends. But yeah, that's just my little background on Aquaman. So Throne of Atlantis, the main story is Aquaman's origins. The thing about Aquaman, he's half human, half Atlantean. His mother is royalty, so he's next in line to become the king. He has a spiteful brother called Orion. You guys can correct me in the comments. Who he also becomes Ocean Master. He's voiced by Sam Witwer, who also has some great voiceover work. Was Doomsday in Smallville. It takes place directly after Justice League War. They left a little tease Easter egg where we saw Ocean Master in his armor holding a dead body, which initially when I saw that, I thought that was Arthur, and I was wrong. It was Ocean Master's father. Apparently he was killed in the Darkseid attacks that happened in Justice League Origin/War. They tackle Wonder Woman and Superman's relationship and being able to hide with their secret identities. They tackled that well. Fillion is a voice in this again as Green Lantern, and he just always kicks ass. Just, you go, sir. Justice League is kind of struggling to form. They don't even have a full name yet. There's a building that they call them the Super 7 or something like that, and the Flash and Cyborg and Shazam are all meeting, and they're like, "Hey, where's everyone else at?" And they're like, "Oh no, I don't know. I can't get a hold of Batman or anyone else." So Justice League is still struggling. It's in its baby steps. And then they come across Arthur and learn about the Atlanteans. Arthur's father has just passed away in this new continuity, and he goes to a bar, he's drunk, he's talking to some lobsters or whatever, and some guys are just messing with him. And we find out there his power set, and we meet Mira, who becomes Aquaman's future spouse, and she's pretty badass. You should check her out. Look into her if you haven't already. Then Ocean Master has this plan to gain power with Black Manta and cause war on us because he doesn't like the outside world. He wants Atlantis to be pure, doesn't want half-breeds like his brother to take over. And it's pretty solid. I mentioned in another video, I do not like these DC animated features as much as I used to because they just do crazy violence just for the sake of it and just cussing out of nowhere. Some of that's still there, so I can't give this a full perfect grade like I usually do, but I'd give this one a 4 out of 5. You should check this out. If you want an introduction to Aquaman or the New 52 stories, you need to check this out. Those are my thoughts on Throne of Atlantis. If you like Aquaman or are interested in him, that's a good start. Like in the comics I recommended, those are also great entry points if you want to learn about Aquaman. And what are your guys' thoughts? Your favorite underrated DC character? Is it Blue Beetle? Is it the Atom? Question? Black Canary? Green Arrow? Go in the comments and let me know. And keep an eye out on my channel because towards the end of the weekend, I'm probably going to have my Batman vs. Superman review up. And here at the end of the month, I'm going to do another video about my 365-day movie challenge. There's a lot of good things I've watched this month, and just want to keep you guys in the know. And guys, thanks for watching. If you like this, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe so you can get more content from me, maybe more things like DC Week. Just remember, guys, when there's a will, there's a way. Thanks for watching.